Hey Scorpios, I am here to share some messages of clarity and guidance. So this is going to be for those of you with Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or other strong placements of Scorpio. And this reading is going to apply whenever you come across it, so it's not date specific. And I did pull some oracles first just to see the type of energy that we are going to be dealing with here. And we have foundations with pyrite. So that is definitely a crystal that's going to be important to you at this time. And you can meditate with that, or if you don't have it, just ask for its properties to connect with you at this time during your meditations and visualizations. And then also, like, if you have it as like a worry stone or something like that, then, you know, obviously you can carry it with you. But yeah, so this also speaks to not judging too quickly and working to build a strong foundation, and understanding that, you know, the shortcuts are not helpful. Really calling on your inner strength, wealth, and power at this time. We also have healing, and this card speaks to balancing. So balancing your physical, mental, spiritual aspects and emotional aspects as well, and using your intuition and all of your senses at this time. Okay, what else we have? Right, so we have polite declaration, and this speaks to asserting yourself and standing up for yourself, and doing that in a constructive, positive way, and also just being respectful during that process. And we have light language, and that is speaking to the messages that you're sharing, and those being more enlightened based on your knowledge and wisdom and the growth that you've encountered so far, and really you tapping into your higher level of consciousness and connecting with those energies, and that being a part of your message. And then we also have electric eel spirit. Let me see. Can you see that? Yeah. The electric eel spirit. And that says bring your ideas to life. And that is reminding you how much Source loves you and is connected with you and your success and abundance. And also communicating that you will experience epiphanies and inspired ideas. And it's time to get started on those. And that also speaks to you moving into like this really innovative, inspirational type of space where you're ready to work on those ideas that you do have. All right. So let's see what messages we have for Scorpio. So what is Scorpio going through at this time, please? Okay, let's see here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I see you walking away from stress, pain, just experiences that you've had that were very challenging, and moving toward this space of abundance and fulfillment. And that could be in a very environmental, like 3D sense, with like a job, a career, or relationship, or a partnership. Or it can be you from a spiritual perspective, saying like, yeah, it's time to advance, it's time to grow. And it's sort of like you stepping on to this higher level of spiritual enlightenment. So what else for Scorpio? Okay, let's see what this is. All right. Yeah, for sure. For sure, definitely. And for some of you, this could be about like new love coming in and the opportunity for that if you want it. But for others, I do see like a renewed sense of love for yourself and for your journey and for your life purpose, and you really reconnecting back to why you came here in the first place. And this says the King, take a long-term view as a leader. Earthly abundance is accessible to you now, and you're in the right place to find it. Yeah, absolutely, because you are moving toward your 10 of Cups, and there's new opportunities that are going to help lead you toward that. And it also, so new opportunities meaning not only in like a physical sense, but in a spiritual sense as well. So you having breakthroughs and recognizing and realizing like those behavioral patterns that are unhelpful and that you don't want to continue, and you stepping up and letting them go. So what type of challenges is Scorpio going to experience during this time? What type of challenges? Okay, thank you. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, so I feel like many of you are tired. Like you're tired of the fighting and just conflict, and it may be with others or with yourself, just however it applies. But I do see you just wanting and needing the rest and needing to just be still and to end all the drama and move past the situations. And even if it's just older things in the past that have happened to you, yeah, the challenge is going to be for you to let them go and move yourself forward. And you are, some of you are like putting up a fight against that and feeling like you need to hold on to that for some reason. But trust that you've learned your lesson. Trust that you've learned all the lessons that you needed to learn from that, and that it's time to let it go and to move forward. And you may even, for some of you, I see like there is this need to take this rest and to have those moments of contemplation, and that's going to help you to release and let go. Yeah, so that you can find new perspectives, because it's like you're being reminded that when you do let those things go that don't serve you, it opens the door, it opens the opportunity, it opens the space to allow what does serve you to come in. And it's going to be greater, better, even more than you could have imagined or asked for. And it's going to be way different and way better than what you were previously dealing with that was not providing any value. Okay, so let's see some good stuff coming in for our Scorpios. Kind of good stuff. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I see you definitely like shifting focus and reconnecting with your intuition and allowing that to guide you, and calling on that knowledge and experience that you already have and those lessons that you've already learned, and leveraging that in the new you, because this new you is more spiritually enlightened and more spiritually aligned, and also more aligned with your purpose. So let's see what other. Oh, okay, so let's do this first. See some more messages of good stuff for Scorpio. Okay, thank you. All right, yeah, definitely like finding your passions again, getting, like I see a lot of creativity coming through. Like, yeah, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful, because after this rest and relaxation and contemplation, you allow yourself and you start opening yourself up even more to receive those messages and those downloads about what it is that you truly desire. And I hear like for some of you, it's like completely different than what you even thought it was. So you're finding like new passions that you can explore through this process. and it's all going to lead to fulfillment, success, happiness, and victory. That's beautiful. So what messages do we have for Scorpio this time? All right, new beginnings. Okay, we just talked about that. Like, you really shifting community. So you definitely have some soul family that is here to support you and that you may come into contact with or that you reconnect with, and they're helping you as you move forward, because it is all about going forward. And there's a whole path here that leads to all of your desires. Whatever it is that you desire does not matter, and you don't even know what all is waiting for you and available to you. And we have kindness, respect, reverence, and compassion. Yes, absolutely. Experiencing this with compassion and respect and empathy for who you are coming into contact with, and for those that you are letting go that cannot come with you because they're not aligned. You can let them go with respect and empathy, and you will. You will. All right, so let's get some other. Let's use this. Oh, you know what? Let me use this first. Oh, I figured about this. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do 3. Let's do 3. All right, we have women's. So the trigger statement is I take control, and the true statement is I am compassionate. Absolutely. So you're taking a moment and allowing yourself to see things from your heart center, from that place, and allow your intuition to guide you. So that is a very great point, and there is a lot of green here specific to the heart chakra, but just like running things through your heart center before you speak is going to be helpful, definitely, for sure, too, because it's not like you don't want to burn those bridges, but you do want to let those people know, like, yeah, we're not aligned anymore. So, but you can do that in a very respectful, compassionate way. So our trigger statement here is I am ashamed, and the truth is I am cherished. And there are connections and ancestral childhood memories that are ready to be healed. All right, so yes, so in this moment, in those moments of contemplation and opening yourself up to source and to your intuition and to your higher self, through that connecting, you are releasing those old negative behaviors, patterns, thoughts, and beliefs. And there is messages from your ancestors waiting for you, and they can also provide support to you as well during this time. So just reconnecting with yourself on a whole. And there is some background noise. I don't even know what that is, but I do apologize. I think it's like a helicopter. Okay, and then we also have reassuring. So the trigger statement is my life is a mess, and then the true statement is I find stillness within. I mean, speaking to our discussion on meditation, and even I'm seeing this over the going forward, even as you go forward. So that meditation is not like a one-time thing. It's not like a week, a month, a year. That is like a standard practice that is helping you to connect with your higher self, to connect with source, who is you, to connect with you, essentially. So this says your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Go within to find peace there, and your life will reflect that. Absolutely. This is a very, very, very peaceful scene, and yeah, you have the key to it right here. Going within, connecting, letting go of what is not serving you, and moving forward on this path. All right, so now let's get some other oracle messages for our what does this say? Forgiveness. Yes. And we're on Scorpio. I didn't want to say the wrong sign. All right. So this is a really great point that in this process of enlightenment, of you letting go and releasing, there's also this forgiveness that is happening. So you may want to speak to that, because sometimes, like, when people piss me off, when like shit happens, or I do meditate on that and really speak to forgiveness of the other party, and forgiveness of myself as well, for allowing myself, because I will say what needs to be said. So it's about like just managing that better and forgiving when I do have those slip ups. So just in those situations, it's important to, when you are forgiving others, to also forgive yourself. What else? All right, thank you. And then we have reach out. So you see my little notes there. Let me move that. But yeah, we have reach out. All right, and it says you've isolated yourself and are trying to do everything on your own. It's okay to ask for help, so reach out to ask for support at this time. And yes, I do believe, didn't we have like a community? Yeah, so yes, when you find people who are like you and have the same, who are aligned, same values, same goals, same interests, connect with them. Because you never know, like, who could be a partner, who could be your sounding board, who may have resources that they can share or give to you. So yeah, that's very beautiful. So connect with your soul tribe and your soul family, because they're not only there to just be support, they're there to help as well, and you can all help each other. All right, so let's do these. Can you get some final messages for Scorpios, please? Oh, good. All right. Oh, we actually have 3, so we'll see here. Okay, so we have hold tightly, lightly. Hold lightly. I take the things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight, so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. This does not mean I love any less or not value, but I am open to the changes of life. Okay, absolutely. That directly ties into everything that we've been talking to about taking that moment to really identify who is helping versus who is hurting, who is not providing any value, and letting them go. And even people that do provide value may not be in your life for the entire lifetime. So just appreciating who you connect with and what they're offering and what you're offering to them, and having that connection and engagement, and then just being open to what comes out of that, and appreciating when it's like, okay, this person's here for a season or reason, and now it's time for us both to move forward. So we see self-appreciation. I will find a moment throughout the day that I can dedicate to myself, find a comfortable space, and bring a pen and paper. And this is speaking to writing a letter of appreciation, but you can also journal or just write about the things that you are appreciative for that day. And you can do that on your phone. It doesn't have to be like a whole journal. I do that like on my phone in the notes section. So, or you can just even think about it as well. So just make this as easy for you as it can be, but it is a good practice. We have up and out. To heal the parts of me that feel hurt, I must feel every emotion. It has to come up to come out. I don't try to push my feelings away. I sit with them, feel them, and release them. Yeah, that is beautiful. And so you're really, really, really going through this stage of reflection and contemplation and letting things go and allowing new, beautiful things to come through and come in. Wonderful. All right, Scorpio. So those are the messages I have for you today. please like and share this video and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and we'll talk soon.